Hello there guys, welcome to another video of mine, and today is your preview to the Leicester versus Chelsea game, quarterfinals FA Cup match. Now I'm gonna be talking in this video about Courtois, about how we should approach the game, about our season as a whole, and what's the future for Chelsea pretty much. Okay. Okay, anyways, starting with Courtois. Courtois made the news again today. I don't know. He said that, well, after the game, he talked about how it was his mistakes that cost us the game, essentially. And I could agree with that. But, I mean, it's done and over with now. We got to move on. And as tough as it is to see Barcelona get an easy fixture, by the way, I mean, I know it's a La Liga team, but is it me or is it Bayern and Barcelona always get the easiest fixtures? And towards the end, like, obviously they couldn't get the benefit of the doubt last cup round, because the only team we could have was PSG, Barcelona, and Besiktas. And since since PSG drew Real Madrid and Besiktas drew Bayern, which is kind of sad, really. I mean, they won their group, but they had to play Bayern in the first round and got completely obliterated. Courtois, he said that it's okay that he made a mistake. He's gonna move on from it, and he talked about his contract, how he's gonna wait till the summer to commit, which we pretty much already knew. Him and Hazard was gonna wait to see where our direction was gonna go, how our season was gonna end, and who's gonna be the manager for our club. In the future. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand why you wait to the end, because most athletes, at least in American sports, they wait to the end of the season to sign a free agent. They see what the options are on the free agent scene, and it's not really a big deal because, you know, they look for the most money with the best team situation. So it's normal for sports. It's just like, why do you have to say that? Like, we already know that. Why do you have to keep saying, bring that up, bring your contract up? And this is why I didn't want him talking about his contract to begin with, or his future to begin with, because we had, you seen the Barcelona game. Now, was his focus completely there? That's what I'm saying. You should focus on things like that at the end of the season, when every game is played, when you don't have any fixtures to worry about. But Barcelona was our biggest game of the season, and 3 minutes into the second leg, then the fixture was over. So that's why I'm saying Hazard, his contract is coming up, but at least he had a bad game too. But at least he is not coming out with the media constantly repeating about his contract, constantly talking about his future. Now, see, maybe he realized that, okay, Real Madrid is not going to come after me. I need to make sure that if they don't come after me, I have a backup plan. And that's why he's saying that he's going to commit to Chelsea at the end of the season. I'm taking it with a grain of salt, because I've had players say that they're coming, like Fabian Delph when Aston Villa got relegated. Of course, I'm not an Aston Villa fan, obviously, but I'm saying this as a point. He came out and said that he's truly never going to. He was the captain of their team. This is the captain of their team saying he's not going to leave. He loves it here, and he's never going to leave. He loves the badge. And then as soon as the offer came, what happened? He left. He went ghost. And now I don't even think he's welcome back in Aston Villa. And they probably forgotten about it. They have bigger problems. They're trying to get back into the Premier League. But yeah. But how should we approach the game? Honestly, I wouldn't start Courtois. Caballero is like I said before. Caballero is a solid goalkeeper. He's actually a pretty solid keeper, like a first-team quality keeper. Every time he's played a game, he's been pretty solid. He made some penalty saves, and I trust him more than I do Courtois. It seems like with Courtois, yeah, he's a good keeper. He's world class, and a lot of people have been criticizing me about letting my emotions dictate my opinion, but I'm not, because it seems like since he moved back to Chelsea, every other shot is going past him. And the Barcelona game, he almost gave away 3 goals in total, but he definitely gave away 2 goals by letting Messi nutmeg him twice. Okay, the first time it's like alright, but it's also a near post, man. That aggravates me so much when the keeper. If you're a professional keeper, you should never be beaten near post, never, because you're there. You're already there. Why are you getting beaten near post? The only thing you have to do is just be there, and you save it, and you manage to find a way to not save it. But I'm just gonna try to forget about that game, because at the end of the day, we weren't favorites to go through anyway. But it's disappointing when you have a chance to go through and beat a team, but a few mistakes like that, especially early in the game, you know, it kind of kills the mood, man. You know, but it is what it is. It's not like we were Manchester United and we lost to a team that we should have been beating. You know, I'm just saying. And who watched that Jose Mourinho press conference today? He's it seems like the third year. Well, I don't know what you're going to call it. The 3, you know, he spends 3 years at a club, no more than 3 years. The third year he gets fired. The curse, 3-year curse. I'm gonna call it a 3-year curse. He basically said that Manchester United aren't the club that it used to be anymore, and Manchester United, what he said, football heritage. They don't have the right football heritage. If you look at Manchester City, they've been doing this for years now, like years. Sergio Aguero's been there for years. He's their club legend. David Silva, Fernandinho, and even, he didn't say Yaya Toure, but even Yaya Toure. But he wants more money, I guess. And he also said that the previous managers before him, after Sir Alex Ferguson left, they practically did nothing. He's been the most successful manager in the past 6-7 seasons for Manchester United, which is true. But it's like, you know, how do your players feel about that? Your manager's going on a rant talking about, oh, I made this club better regardless of how our season is going. What would this club be without me? But hey, how I feel, back to our game, how I feel that we should approach Leicester City is I don't know, I think we should start Palmieri and Zabacosta as the wing backs, because we're probably gonna go with a 3-4-3. Morata's probably gonna start. Giroud had a terrible game. I take the blame, or I stand up for what I said. I do believe that Giroud is the right player to start. I'll defend myself, but he did have a horrible game. And it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But, you know, I was wrong in saying that he should start over Morata. But how would I know? Morata hasn't shown us anything since December. So, I mean, hey, can you blame me, really? But, anyways, we start with the back 3 of Christensen. He has to start. Keep giving him game time. Azpilicueta, and probably Gary Cahill is probably going to play this game. But I wouldn't recommend it, because Jamie Vardy loves making those runs in behind the defense, so maybe go with Rudiger. Obviously Kante is going to play. Fabregas, probably I would start Kante and Drinkwater. Just cause it's the Leicester City, why not? I don't know, Hazard had a shitty game, but you gotta play him because he's our best player. So play him. Williams, in my opinion, has been our best player in 2018 by far. No chance, no discussion, no ifs, ands, or buts. He's been playing fantastic. Regardless if he's trying to play hard enough to get into the Brazilian squad, he's still playing great football. It's fantastic. He's the only player. Him and Kante was the only players I would not be upset about and during the Barca game, because I feel like they played a great game. But you know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. We gotta take this L. Involving okay. I just got a notification about bid by Griezmann, Hazard, or something. I'll bring you a news later about that later in another video. But I just got a notification about something about Hazard. I couldn't read it because it went too fast. But anyways, guys, I don't know. My prediction for the game, 2-1 Chelsea. Let's see. Peace.